going to show how to do a No Sew Ring Sling. I have a pair of medium sling rings that were donated to our group from slingrings.com, and a size 2 wrap. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by folding my wrap over, just to have a little bit of extra tail on one end, enough to kind of, like if I were to place this on my shoulder, enough to come around to the other side of my back, but not so much that it's going to come all the way around me. So for me, it's about like a foot and a half or so. Then I'm going to take my tail here and I'm just going to gather it kind of neatly in one hand. And then I'm going to slide my sling rings, both pairs, over it. Pull the extra through here. And actually I just kind of messed that up. I'm going to straighten that out now. Having it straight here means you're going to have a pretty comfortable shoulder. So I've got this pretty neat and straight. One rail's over here, the other rail's over there. And then I'm going to hold it by the rings. And I'm going to take the lighter rail, which is under. Actually, I'm going to take the darker rail, which is going to be over. I'm going to hold that taut in one hand, bring it around my back, and place the rings on my shoulder. So now on my shoulder here, I've got a nice gathered shoulder ring sling, essentially. In the back, I've got 2 layers of wrap, so one under here and one over. From now, I'm going to just treat this just like a ring sling. I'm going to take the tail that's around, bring it around to my chest, pinch and gather kind of neatly here, take that into the rings, and then I'm going to drop it down so that if this was a 2-sided wrap, the inside would be showing, and also so that the top rail is adjusted by pulling this top part over here, and the bottom rail, which is my lighter rail, would be adjusted by pulling the light part. So now I can take that, I'm going to open my rings, and I'm going to slide the tail, the whole tail, through the second ring, just like those D-ring belts from the 80s. So when I did that, I got all funky and messed up, but that's really easy to fix. You just stick your thumbs in between the 2 rings, kind of walk your fingers along, walk it along, until I've got the bottom rail on the bottom. Oh, thank you. And the top rail on the top. So you can see that my bottom rail is right here, top rail right there. This is going to make it really easy to adjust. Thanks, honey. So now I'm just going to pull this through. And I'm set up and ready to put a baby in here. You could put, any size baby in here, but right now this is about the right size for a newborn. Newborns are about the size of just your elbow fitting in. And I don't have a cooperative wrappy at the moment. He's raiding the fridge or something. So I'm going to just do this with a doll. This isn't a great doll because her legs don't bend, but you'll be able to get the idea. So you're going to put your baby up on your shoulder. You're going to reach under the wrap and through. Guide the baby's legs down and in. You can sit the baby on your body where you want her, and adjust her legs so she's got her legs, knees above bum. And from here, if your rings have slid, you can adjust by sliding, lifting and sliding wherever you want. You usually want your rings about corsage level. And then you're going to take the bottom of the wrap, or the top of the wrap, up and over the baby. And then you're going to reach in between the 2 of you, take the bottom rail, up to about baby's diaper, wherever baby's diaper would be the top of baby's diaper. This baby's legs don't really bend, so not awesome. And then from there, all we need to do is tighten up and adjust. So I'm going to take the top rail, bring it over toward the rings, lift up on the baby a little bit and adjust. I've got some slack through the middle here I'm going to bring over. Find the sort of middle-ish green and adjust that. Okay, I missed a strand there. And then I'm just going to kind of work my way down, leaving a seat there. It's really hard with the baby's legs open. Kind of taking all the slack out of there. So there you have ring sling carry with a doll and a shorty and sling rings. And this is secure. The wrap in the back here is tucked up under here, and the weight, thanks, I don't need to put another baby in there. The weight of the baby plus the friction of the 2 layers makes this really secure.